Okay, so we're already in this. This is Injexus's recording. I'm dubbing over. This is Epstein Island, Chiemsee. This is also where Cool Rod has been in like 1,000 videos. I don't think he's in this one though. Dead Again Dave, Goose. I think they're together. Let's see who else is here. Oh, I love that house. Slo-be, not with them. All right, so unfortunately I don't get to see the lead up to this story because I did not record this. And obviously shots are already being fired. I think that was at the wolf. Well, no, because the Zeds are going towards Dave. Well, then again, the Zeds are retarded, so they just go towards the nearest target even if it didn't create any noise. So we'll see what happens. So this video is 40 minutes long, and obviously I'm going to cut it down. All right, hopefully we'll get an aerial, and hopefully I can get a gear check. Okay, S-Val VSS, I can't remember for the life of me which one's the wooden handle. Then again, Dave, I think that was an SK. That's definitely an SK. On his back is, what is that, a Tundra? All right, I'm thinking it was slo-be shooting the wolf because Goose is on guard. What do you got in your hands? DMR. What do you got, Dave? That looks like a VSD on his back. Yeah, the new one. Slo-be's on guard for some reason. He doesn't hear wolves. Maybe they made contact before and he knows that somebody's here. Maybe there was a gunfight. I don't know. He does seem abnormally cautious. I mean, this is a tier 4 island. It's not big. So Palace Island would be the most dangerous because everybody goes there. But this one is dangerous because you're stuck here. Unless you choose to swim away. Like, it is not a big island. Maybe we'll get a full aerial. Yeah, they are not far from each other at all. This is like, I don't know, an eighth of the island. Maybe a tenth. But it's right next to, you see military on the left-hand side. That's the only military, and there's a good chunk not on screen. But it's all tier 4 stuff. Oh, I didn't realize a watchtower was built. That's a good vantage point. Injexus is the admin. That's actually not bad camo in those buildings. Bro's got a longhorn. You're on a tier 4 island and you have a longhorn. little less cautious now. Not too much movement, not too much surprise on that, just generally speaking. All right, not kidding when I say I'm gonna have to cut 3 minutes. I'm sure I did a cut. That was 3 minutes of nobody moving their head at all. Uh-oh. Oh. That was it, Dave. That was it. With a Longhorn? You don't have one bullet for that VSD? You can find Longhorns in garbage cans. Sorry, he might have just gotten here. I don't know. I mean, you can swim here from Tier 1, so there's that. But he's got a VSD. So he didn't swim here from Tier 1. Can somebody make fun of me for not knowing if that's a VSS or an SVAL? Put it in the comments so I feel so bad that I commit it to memory. Which one's got the wooden handle? Okay, up is north, down is south, right is east, left is west. I finally got my orientation. Bro, Davey boy, you just reloaded that? Oh, Dave. Isn't it sad that if you were still up there, you could have popped them right now? It's the way it goes, though. Not your fault. You never know what the other player's going to do or where the other player is. Remember, guys, I don't have control of the camera angles. I'm just dubbing over this. Little ballsy, but you got to do something. Everybody can't just wait for someone to walk up on them. Dave's still in the tower. I can't remember the watchtower. Now, although the watchtower is cool, if somebody sees a watchtower there, it would make sense to them that a player might be there because they intentionally built that for that purpose. So keep that in mind. As much as that is an advantage to you on this island, if slo-be were to think about that, if he could even see it, then he's going to look there, and that's where you are. He can't see it, though, but just saying. Maybe that's the intelligence of it. Maybe I'm just an idiot, and that's the purpose of it, is it can't be seen, but you can crawl up there. So I'll take that back. Slo-be dipping. Oh, there's a boat. Is that slo-be's boat? Or did he just find that? He didn't tab it or anything, so he didn't see if it was ready to go, so I'm guessing it's his boat. Is he leaving? I don't think the video's near over, so maybe he's getting ready to leave, or maybe he's gonna relocate. Stopping him from getting in the driver's seat. Does he want us to just take a really sick picture? What is this guy doing? I mean, I guess he's doing more than the other two guys. Dave's not doing much. This is very typical of players on our server, or a lot of players in general on servers that are low to medium pop. Most people just want to wait for you to make a mistake and get an easy kill. In this case, it's basically all three players doing the same thing. Whoever moves first dies. That's kind of the nature of things on low to medium pop. On high pop, whoever moves first usually wins, like pushers and whatnot. But on low to medium pop servers, which is 94% of servers, this is the nature of things. You live a long, long time. Gear fear is real. And I'm all for anti-gear fear on high pop servers. On low to medium pop servers, your life is important. Low to medium pop servers are like The Walking Dead. Couple episodes are looking for baby food, trying to get a car started, and then the PvP starts. Does slo-be see him? He could. Damn. On high pop servers, I meant to say this earlier, I just didn't know if something was going to happen there. On high pop servers, it's more like Mad Max. Constant action. You know, your life doesn't matter because you're dying 10 times a session. It's not like that on low to medium pop servers. I still don't know that Dave and Goose are together. Ooh, Dave got flying wolves. Ooh, those are dangerous. I'm not kidding. Like, the flying wolves drop right on top of you. I don't know why that is. Well, that was a serious mistake. You could have used a knife. He was stuck up there. I mean, I guess it's possible that Dave doesn't know another player's here. Oh, wow, Goose released from Medusa's gaze. Bro went from prone to crouch. The most movement we've seen from him. Alright, Goose has got 3 on him, at least. Ooh. Getting back up on your ladder. What are you doing? That'll be good enough. So slo-be knows somebody's there. Oh, wow, slo-be's got one on him, too. Slo-be's got the autistic wolf. Oh my god. Dave not knocking you, but start reloading right after your shot. I've done it too, and I've clicked on an enemy because I didn't chamber. Fire, reload. Be in the habit of left trigger, double R. If I were to guess, slo-be's going to be able to get a shot on you because you're still in the same place and he knows where that shot came from. Really, slo-be? Okay, I guess nobody has suppressors. Wait a minute. slo-be has a VSSS valve. Does he have no bullets? I don't know if these are mistakes or strategies. Is that a BK-133 on a Tier 4 island? You didn't get it here. Anybody was a pusher, they would know the building he's in. We've had 2 different players shoot wolves loud within 100 meters of each other. I still don't know if Goose and Dave are together. I would guess they are. Wow, and there's a large tent there. Goose is using melee. Bro has a suppressor? Oh, okay. You got at least 2 on you, Goose. Three, so you didn't kill that other one. Or there was a 4th, I guess. I'm guessing at this point that, again, Dave and Goose are together. Dave seemed to pay no attention to the fact that Goose was there shooting. He'd be able to hear that suppressor, no problem. Dave's definitely not a pusher, but at that point, that was an opportune thing if that was an enemy. And they definitely know an enemy is here, regardless if they're a duo or 2 solos. Slo-be wants it. A part of him wants it, or he wouldn't be back here. My theory, if Goose and Dave somehow knew that Slo-be was swimming away, they would let him go away. And if they knew they were secure, they would loot. But Slo-be's different. If he knew that they were trying to leave, I think he would pursue them. But when nobody knows anything, nobody does anything. Slo-be not wanting to give up his position So he's going after the wolves melee. So slo-be killed enough of the wolves where the wolves ran away. They will come back. Now, what direction did they run? The wolves might be closer to another target when they come back, but they will come back. It could be 1 minute, it could be 10 minutes. It's probably going to be closer to 1 minute because the island is too small. But if you don't kill all the wolves, they always come back. There the wolves are. They came back. And they must have gone, I think that's west. So they must have gone east because slo-be was still the closest target. If they would have gone west, they would have been. All right, so Dead Again Dave should be able to see those wolves. slo-be just fired. Dead Again Dave knows the direction slo-be's in. He's not scoping in or anything, though. This would be the time. Okay. slo-be must have had an emergency to be firing loud. He's going to get more than wolves. Oh! Who shot that? That had to be Goose. I don't think Dave's got a shot on that. Can we get a vitals check? Don't stay there. That's where you got hit. So Goose just made a 40-meter increase towards slo-be. I'm guessing it was Goose that shot him. But Goose now has zombies on it. Ooh. slo-be just took a wolf hit. He's lucky he can still run. 2 wolves, 3 Zeds. slo-be's hurting, but he can still sprint. I want to see how slo-be's faring. Dave did not hit him with a DMR. Like, that's got to be Goose. It didn't sound like a suppressor, but it didn't sound like an SK or a DMR from that distance. All right, so that shot in the distance. That shot in the distance was definitely slo-be defending himself in a building. Okay, so there you go. Then again, Dave and Goose do not know each other. Dave, start firing wildly into that bush. You heard his body drop. That'll work too. Damn, so this was 3 solos. Okay. Slo-be over here, Van Halen, with a bunch of groupies that just want to get to his sweet ass. You better hope it's just the wolves. Okay, fair. Now, for anybody that knows, you can lock zombies in buildings, but wolves and bears and animals, they will get out when you get far enough away from them. They will somehow glitch out. They'll get off roofs, they'll get out of buildings. That's just what happens when you get far enough away from them. So I wish we had a gear check on all three guys. I wish we had a full aerial of the island, of the area. And I wish we had the precursor to how this went down, just for the admin's recording. Oh, and I also wish we had a vitals check. Because right now I want to know how bad Slo-be's doing. I want to know how bad everyone's doing, assuming Slo-be's the only one that's damaged. But I also want to know, what is their food level at? What is their water level at? Because it's hypothetically possible Slo-be's leaving because he doesn't have any food. But not likely, because he just took one. Is he done? He's done. I doubt he's relocating. I think he's done. Alright, so the reeds are causing the problem. He's got to push this out of the reeds so he can get in the driver's seat. Dead again, Dave. Not moving. He has forwarded his mail to that watchtower. Again, Dave hears that. You should not be able to hear boats at 140 meters away, but he does. 170 meters. Bye, Slo-be. Bye. Bye. Dead again, Dave. Not dead today.